We're going to do a range of motion test for the elbow. We're going to do elbow extension. So what you need is your patient to lie flat on their back and have their palms facing up towards the ceiling. Then you're going to take a roll towel and put it under the distal humerus. Next, you're going to take the center or the fulcrum of the goniometer and place it on the lateral epicondyle of the humerus. And make sure that the stationary arm is towards the acromion process and the movable arm is at the radial styloid process. Then you're going to have the patient extend as far as they can and look at the black numbers. She has 15 degrees of elbow extension. In this next range of motion test, we're going to be looking at elbow flexion. You're going to have the patient lie down on their back with their palms facing the ceiling. Place the center of the goniometer on the lateral epicondyle of the humerus. And the stationary arm is going to be towards the acromion process of the shoulder, and the movable arm is going to be on the radial styloid process. You're going to have the patient flex their arm as far as they can and then follow it up to the styloid process. And she has 130 degrees of elbow flexion. For the next range of motion test, we're going to be looking at pronation. You're going to have your patient sit on the table with their arm at a 90-degree angle to their side and their thumb up in the neutral position. You'll have the patient turn their hand down into pronation as far as they can. You're going to put the center of the goniometer near the styloid process and parallel to the humerus. And you're going to take the moving arm and follow it across the distal radial ulna. And she has 80 degrees of pronation. This next range of motion test, you're going to be looking at supination. You're going to have the patient sit on the table with their arm at a 90-degree angle and their thumb facing the ceiling in neutral position. You're going to have the patient turn their palm towards the ceiling in supination and put the goniometer next to the styloid process of the radius. You want the goniometer to be parallel to the anterior humerus. You're going to have the patient supinate as far as they can. Move the moving arm. And she has 84 degrees of supination.